my Russell accepting a job in Hungarian football, Budapest or Debrecen. Today is Sunday, 9th of February 2025. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. I'm going to talk through the scenario of my Russell, not a squirrel, accepting a job in Hungarian football and whether a residence/home in Debrecen or Budapest would be more a fit for us. Yes, so I talked about my moving streamlined last week and like which one of those would be more of a fit. And I was like thinking of it and I was like, is Nemzeti covering my Russell a way of giving him a job offer if he's interested in Hungarian football? They're like, we might be able to find a place for you, or you might be able to find a home here. So I was like, okay, Debrecen or Budapest. And I was like, it'd be kind of fun in Budapest because it says this is my perspective on us. There's because it can kind of Budapest is a big city, so it takes time to travel within the city, whereas if he chose Debrecen, like say for a home team or something, then it's traveling between cities, so we'd have a chance to see kind of more of Hungary for the same amount of travel time. So thinking that through, if as a like just thinking of his work and then a home/residence in us, as someone who would like, it'd be cool to tag along. And do I get to sit in one of those cubbies with the coaches on the side of the field for the Hungarian football games? Like if that's the case, like then Debrecen, it'd be fun to visit with them, like travel with them. As for people being like, well, what about visiting back here? And it's like, so if something did happen or were to happen to either of my parents and my Russell and I had offspring, I would be concerned about, and like, let's say somebody sexually assaulted either of my parents or both of my parents, and they didn't tell us, and then had like family gatherings or something, and those people who sexually assaulted them were present, forcing interactions. I do not want my offspring to be sexually assaulted. I want their life to be better than mine. I don't want to force that on my children, so it would be a no on to those interactions. And if especially if my parents didn't tell me and I found out through some other means, that's a no for life on interactions like that, saying that my offspring, because I only have one kid with each of my soulmates, so my Russell and I, my one daughter, our one baby girl, that is a no right, for life on future interactions, even with my parents in that kind of a scenario of, no, that's really just not acceptable behavior. Right, so this is something to think about, is like, life situations can change, and safety first, and love first, and heart first, and not sharing relevant information about other potential family members, past, present, and or future, right, can get somebody shut out. So yeah, but anyway, the positive here is we're thinking of a yes to Nemzeti in Hungary and Hungarian football, if that's what that coverage has been. So that's on my Russell accepting a job in Hungarian football, Budapest or Debrecen.